this weekend.
Welcome to Montreal and to Canada.
Thank you very much.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Yeah, we got in yesterday night, and yeah, this hotel's amazing. That's all I've seen in Montreal so far.
Oh my God!
But yeah, it's been cool.
Did you see the thousands of fans sleeping out, camping out outside?
We've heard about it. I haven't seen them yet. But yeah, hopefully everyone's okay because obviously they camped out overnight and it was very cold yesterday. So hopefully no one's getting sick or anything.
Yeah, I spoke to Harry over the phone from London about a month ago. And he was saying, we sort of don't know what to expect when we land in Canada, when we land in the US. People are comparing it to the Beatles and the Monkees, British invasion. How are you dealing with it now that you've landed, now that you've showed up in Dallas and Toronto? And
it's crazy. Like obviously, like Harry said, we didn't know what to expect. So everything that's happened's kind of been a little bit beyond us. We haven't really known how to take it. We didn't really expect anything when we came over here. So to see the reaction that we've got, from our fans over here in Canada and in the US, like it's been amazing. Like completely blown our minds. We don't understand it. We're just here going along for the ride.
But are you being sheltered from it a bit, or are you saying, wow, is this really for us?
I won't say we're being sheltered from it. It's just a lot to take in.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, so when we go out to like perform to these people, or we go to see these people, we go to signings, we can't really take it in that all them people are just there for us. Because what it is we came off the X Factor in the UK.
Yeah.
So we were part of something that was bigger than us, and we kind of understood it because the show was so big.
Yeah.
So we were like, yeah, obviously these people come to see us because they're big fans of the X Factor, and they're big fans of the show. So then obviously when we come out here and no one's ever seen that, like it's nothing to do with the X Factor, it's just solely us, and they come out and see us and stuff. So it's amazing, and yeah, we're just really grateful to get the kind of response that we're getting.
Yeah, so I want to ask you a couple questions about the album and about the song. So What Makes You Beautiful is obviously a huge, huge song. Tell me what makes a girl beautiful. Top 3 things.
I think the other lads obviously have different opinions. Obviously, I have different opinions, but probably like I look for a girl that's just like chilled out, doesn't take life too seriously. She's up for a good time. She's a bit crazy, and she's just not too proper. She likes having a laugh.
You know that this whole situation is going to probably make the girl thing a lot harder, right? For the next couple of years?
Yeah, I think we're just like concentrating on what we're doing. Obviously a couple of the lads have girlfriends and they make it work and they do their thing. But I think we're just concentrating on, the music and what we're doing at the minute. And to be honest, we don't really like have time to like maintain a proper relationship. So yeah, it's cool at the minute. I'm not looking yet.
Are you constantly giving updates by text to like your best friends and your family going, can you believe this?
Yeah.
Let me send you a picture.
Yeah, all the time. Like obviously, when I was at home, I had 2 best friends that I went through school with, and one of them lives with me now in London, and the other one's still at home. So for them, like obviously, they're like my 2 best friends since I've been a kid. So it's crazy for them, and I'm always like, getting them involved, like taking them on the road with us and stuff, so they can see it for themselves. And they come to the gigs and stuff, and they're just like, we can't believe that it's you, like on stage performing to these people. So,
That's really insane. I want to talk to you a little bit about the whole phenomenon as well. I went through this seeing the Backstreet Boys and interviewing the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC and Hanson and even a little bit with Robbie Williams, and Take That. I know that was probably huge for you guys. Is there one of those bands that you guys looked up to, or I know you guys are big fans of Coldplay.
Yeah.
Was it more of a boy band thing, or was it more of just a musician thing?
I don't know, because obviously we're just normal lads, so to look up to people like Coldplay is standard. Look up to Take That, standard. Robbie Williams, iconic in the UK, like he's amazing. NSYNC, they've got Justin Timberlake, so like I was a big fan of Justin Timberlake. So growing up, like I never looked at them for inspiration because I never thought I'd be doing what they were doing. Like I just kind of admired them for what they were doing. So to kind of be, in that situation now where I'm in a band and we're getting compared to them kind of people, it's amazing. But at the same time, it's kind of unreal. Like you don't really know how to process it. Yeah.
I know Simon Cowell's giving you guys a lot of advice. Has anybody else reached out to you from any other bands and said, okay, if there's some advice I could give you, this is it?
Well, we performed with Robbie Williams on the UK X Factor. That was amazing because obviously he's just a star. So like when he walked in the room, you could just tell he was there. And yeah, he was really cool. He just gave us, good advice saying enjoy every second of it. It goes really fast. And yeah, take that with the same. We performed with them in the final as well. So like. Yeah, everyone gives you good advice, like, people that have their own experience, and they just say, the main thing is, they just say to just enjoy it all, because it goes really quick. So I think that's probably a good piece of advice, just enjoy everything.
Yeah, and are you enjoying even still the music aspect of it? Because with all this talking it up, I have a feeling you guys aren't really singing that much,
You know what, we've been doing a lot of performances over here as well, though.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the best. Obviously, that's the best side of it for us. We love the performance side of it. Being on stage, performing to thousands of people. Even to the point of like the studio. Like studio's amazing. I love being in studio and writing and just being in the booth and stuff. So that's cool.
What inspires you?
I don't know what inspires me. I think we just sit there and kind of inspire each other. We bounce off each other. Our music kind of reflects what we are, which is young, a bit wild, a bit crazy, and yeah, we just try to. Get that into our music and get that out there to people.
All right. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. And we're going to be putting this up on the web immediately. So if you have a message to all the directioners in Montreal.
I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that's supporting us out here in Montreal. The support that you guys have given us is amazing, and please keep supporting us.
Absolutely.